the most important reason, amongst the other reasons, was to defend the land. That was the most important reason why Amadiba Crisis Committee was formed. And we just realized that as we are coming from the apartheid regime, and then the land issue was the thing was put on the table before we entered to 1994, that we'll try by all means to distribute the land. But after 1994, just 2 years after democracy, the Australian company discovered titanium in our ancestral land. And in order to get titanium, you need to relocate people. We were part of the people that were going to be relocated. And then we just realized that, okay, that issue of distributing the land, it was just a token to cross the river, because now we see we are going back. Our land is going to be taken away from us. And when we try to express ourselves that, no, we don't think this is a good project, because we're putting many reasons to say that, no, our livelihood is more important, and we'll be starving if we open a space for mining. But we've been told many times that, no, the mining is going to create jobs, and also the government has already put the map, and they bring consultants to our community and they show us map to say that, okay, there will be mining here, there will be dumping site there, there will be hospital there, there will be shopping center there. And then we ask ourselves, who made this map? Because we're not part of this map. And they said, no, this is what the government have done. And the time when we do that push together with the government, we just realized, no, I think it's better for us, ourselves, to have our own map, where we're going to plan our own development from the people, from the ground, not the top-down approach. To do so, we need to sit down. That's where we approach Adrian and Halis to say that, can you assist us? We know that you can do map, but we are not so good. How can we put things together? Can you assist us? We want to do map. And when we talk about do map, you can see when you look on that side, those are our drawing map. That's how when we draw map. We started from there. And we were just thinking it's done when it's like that. And they just giving us a little bit of, to say that, no, you can't just talk. You need coordinates, need everything. In order to put the map, you need to put to Google, something that you never know that there's Google. We think you just withdraw and then you send. Now we have this kind of map. And why this map is so important for us? It's because right now, all the things are here, are coming from the communities. We just collect the things that are existing in our communities, which is the things that when developers they come, they never ever even think of the things, there are things existing. What is existing is what they plan for. Now, from this map, for what we've seen, there is a data collection of what is existing in that community. Before you think of putting your own thing, just make sure that you understand there are things there, like the heritage sites, which are the things that never been considered. And also the cultural sites, because we are in a communal land where the cultural sites, the graves, because graves are also cultural sites, where you can see where are the graves, because I make an example of this Australian company. When they come, they tell us that they discovered only one grave in our community. And then we're just thinking, oh, that means we are not dying. you see, when somebody discovered only one grave out of 25 kilometers or 30 kilometers stretch along the coast, but there is only one grave. And then that it shows that when they plan for their own plan, there is no plan of what is existing in that community. Now we've put all that And beside what is existing, we also put what we want to see. You see, what we want to see. And those things are here in order, once we have all that data, now we can work with our municipalities and our provincial government, the local development, the economic local development, to make sure that when they plan their IDP must be in line on what the community want. We are trying to change because the IDP is another document that is terrible, terrible wrong. It doesn't speak to the community at all. Now, to have such kind of mappings, and then we're going to put to our government that when they work and they put the IDPs and everything, they must be in line on what communities. We are making their work easier because they are no longer going to the communities to get the ideas of the community, what they want to put in the IDPs, not anymore. I think right now we are working closer to make sure that they are working on that. And this map, it's a tool for our struggle. It's not just a map. Our community is one of the communities that somebody says to me, it's having a magnet. There's a magnet in our community. And the question is, why there's a magnet? Everything wants to touch them. If you look or you hear the sonar when the president speaks, he never finished the sonar without mentioning ecology. There's too many mega projects that have been planned. And these mega projects are the mega projects that our communities are going to be washed out completely in the name of development. Now, to put this as a tool, it will protect our human rights, it will protect our livelihood. That is why this map is so important. And those mega projects that are being planned, where, as you see, all these red dots, this is where the titanium, if you look at this one, this is part of our community. This is where the plan of that they want to do the titanium, where they said it's only one grave. All from there up to here is only one grave. And now, the second mega project is the highway. They want to build the entry toll road, it's called One Coast Toll Road, through our village, right here. And all these dots that you've seen, these are households that are going to be affected, are going to be relocated. Now, again, what we have done here, we put our own alternative as community. Yes, the road must be built, but where the road must be built. As communities, we have a right to choose and we have a right to determine our own future. Not all the time government decides what is good for us. That's the democracy. And we put alternative than the government to say that, okay, we agree, it's fine, we can build the road. But let's not build the road where it's critical biodiversity. Let's build where it's less, because all of us, we need more biodiversity than before. That's the second mega project. The third one, it's a smart city. Again, I don't even know where it is, but it's somewhere there. Even the president has been asked, where is the smart city? He said it's between Market and Port St. John's. And what is between? Nobody knows. But the smart city also has been planned there. And the fourth one is the oil and gas. Also again, on this ocean that you've seen there. And it tells you that that is the magnet that is just, it draws everybody to focus on that area. For us to have this map, it's a tool, because what we've planned there is no titanium, there is no highway, there is no oil and gas, Now, we're going to put this to say, this is what we want. Development is about us, not about the government. They are developing us. If they are developing us, they must develop us with something that is going to sustain ourselves, and also it will benefit the next generation. That is why we push this method. Let me stop. Thank you.